Okay friends, it's time to get started on our job. One of the first things we want to do is go ahead and remove this cover right here. To do that, I'm going to come right over here to the oil fill, grab onto this entire shaft right there, and go ahead and spin it right off. We don't want to only remove the cover because we do need this area right here to come out of the way. After that, we can carefully lift this up and remove it from the vehicle. Okay, now with that cover out of the way, we have a nice clear view of our vapor canister purge valve right here. Let's start by disconnecting the wiring for that. If you go ahead and move this wire out of the way, you can see the electrical connector right here. For this, I just take my index finger, carefully pull this tab, and then we should be able to slide this right out of the way. Every time you remove an electrical connector, just take a peek at it. If you see any funny colors, it's corrosion and it would need to be dealt with. That one looks fine, so I'll set it aside. Now we can start removing this hose right up along the front right here. You're going to find that there's two metallic tabs, pretty much where my thumbs are. I'm just going to carefully separate those and then press this off. We'll give that a quick inspection just to make sure it still looks good. Assuming it does, we can set it aside. Now we can move along to this hose right here. Now for this, you can see right along the top, there's kind of this area that looks like it protrudes from here and makes its way up along towards where the unit is. What you want to do is have that facing straight up. After that, I'm going to come from side to side, grab onto the two tabs that are along the sides, give them a careful squeeze, and then gently go ahead and pull this right off. We'll give that a quick inspection as well. Set that aside. Now we can carefully grab onto the unit. We're going to wiggle it back and forth and slowly slide it up and off of the engine. There it is, friends. All right, friends, now it's time to get our new unit installed. Now to start, I'm just going to go ahead and connect this hose first. We'll press it in, listen for a click. There we are. Give that a nice tug to make sure it's secure. Now what we want to do is slide this area right down and over this. Be very careful for your wiring. Get it lined up. Should want to slide down nice and easy, just back and forth, back and forth. There we are. Now we can connect our other hose. Slide that right into position. Listen for a click, give it a tug, make sure it's secure. Let's reconnect our electrical connector. There's that click, give it a tug. Double check everything, make sure it's secure. All right, now that we have the car back together, let's go ahead and put on this shield. What you're going to pay attention to is this rubber nub right here needs to fit into this corresponding hole on the back side of the engine right here. Slide it right in there. Now we're going to bring the forward aspect down and we're going to slide it right over this position so you can see the fill hole. Go ahead and take that fill. We'll line it up, turn it clockwise, and make sure everything's nice and tight. Okay friends, we got the car back together. What's left to do now? Now you're going to want to go ahead and start up the vehicle and let it run for a couple minutes. What we want to pay attention to is to find out if there's any funny noises, if the engine seems like it's running oddly, maybe a little bit of a misfire, or even if you have a check engine light. Assuming all that seems fine, take it for a road test. Thanks for watching.